If they win today, they will be on pace for their best regular season record in their MLS history. João Klaus has to be a presence up front, but they've won 2 of the last 25 on the road.
The all-time record for this day for June 8th in the city of Portland. And hopefully we'll have a hot one on the pitch. We're underway on Sunday Night Soccer. The Portland Timbers hosting St. Louis City to the midway point of this season, or almost to the midway point of this season. Here's Akil Watson space for St. Louis. Former Portland Timbers Academy player. Slides it for Simon Betcher, near post. Pantemis makes a save. Had to react quickly with his left foot.
Getting wide, Totland gets a little fortunate, but Watts gets into space. Good little darting run from Betcher. Initially, you think he's going to hit this back post to where Hartle is. Kessler just teetering on that back line of Portland. Portland just seems a little flat-footed to start this game.
This is given away. Was Klaus onside? What a save! And then another! And then Hartle puts it wide. The flag has remained down. It was onside for St. Louis.
Pontificating about Portland being flat-footed and right on cue. Ortiz gives the ball away. It's one touch from Klaus. It's one from Watts.
Crépeau started the opener, then got injured. Pantemis then started the next 9, even when Crépeau came back. But then Pantemis suffered another injury of his own as Hartle's volley is saved by Pantemis. It looked like it was going wide. Pantemis didn't take any chances.
In the first 2 years of their existence in Major League Soccer, St. Louis City had more tackles than
Berkey, again, finds Klaus just all alone in the middle of the field.
And look at where Simon Betcher is. He's occupying both center backs.
Pompeu from distance. Pantemis, another save.
I mean, look at how easy that is from St. Louis City to play out of that pressure.
And again, it's finding Simon Betcher. Mosquera on his back. Betcher around Zuberich, and then Betcher sends it wide.
Olaf Melberg, that's St. Louis City? Sure, but it was 10 yards in front of Roman Berkey. It's further up the field.
Moreno from distance. It's a save for Berkey, his first of the game.
And if Moreno's going to have a shot from 28 yards, you'll tip your cap and say, we've got a goalkeeper that can handle that.
Timbers pressure, win the ball back. DaCosta, Kelsey leaving. Moreno, Ortiz! Off couple deflections and cleared away. Ortiz did not strike that clean. He had a good look. Top of the 18.
Yeah, but Klaus has done a decent job in this first half of being a target. Can you give them a little bit more will be key.
This is promising. Forey right at Berkey, who was able to make the save. Pompeu, Reed, Hartle, floating it towards Betcher. Forey knocks it down. It's Klaus!
Oh my goodness.
What a chance for João Klaus.
You just can't miss these opportunities, and especially when you're on the road.
He did score against San Jose last week. Also scored earlier this year against Columbus. Goals have been really hard to come by for a guy that took this league by storm. Here is Hartle. That's another save from James Pantemis. Klaus finds Pompeu. Pompeu coming forward. Pompeu leaving it. Akil Watts again. Pantemis a save. It's relentless from St. Louis, but they just cannot find the finish. Now Toland into the middle. It's Watts again, and finally it's in.
You've got to break down the dam to create your own luck, and Akil Watts has done that. Pantemis has stood on his head in the first half with 2 ridiculous saves, then this one right at him. But even Kamal Miller defending that one well. But Akil Watts expecting the ball to bounce, expecting the unexpected for the ball to pop out in the right spot at the right time. And the most unpredictable goal scorer you could have in this St. Louis City team, and yet not a single person will care. The few moments that Moreno's gotten in behind or combined with DaCosta, that's caused a headache for Baumgartner or Kessler. Other than that, everything's been played in front of them.
How about that? That's so good from Antony. And here he comes. Antony will take it himself. Oh, what a goal!
ingenuity and just the ability to pull off a special play. Tautlin's late to react, so it allows Antony to feel that pressure and then over the top. But because Kessler doesn't leave him, he allows Antony to just drive to the top of the 18. No pressure on him whatsoever. Antony's been the most dynamic, most creative Portland Timbers player on the season. And when you're that naive from St. Louis City and allowing him to drive right into the 18, pick it out of the back of the net, Roman Berkey. It is 1-1.
Oh, it's good from Portland, though. DaCosta's layoff wasn't what they needed. Strong from Moreno to win it back. Antony! Moreno! Oh! Berkey the save! DaCosta saved again by Roman Berkey! Replay is brought to you by T-Mobile.
Well, the MLS Goalkeeper of the Year in 2023, brilliant on both saves, but how quickly he gets down. You've got to lead this young, inexperienced group with some real inexperienced players on the field right now. If you want to exercise your demons, you can't give the ball away as easily as they're giving it away in the moment.
Oh, good ball, a shot line, Antony!
Well, the way this game's unfolding, Henry Kessler's going to leave here, not with heat stroke, but with nightmares of number 11 for the Portland Timbers. Antony's been running rampant in this second half.
He's going to get it back. John Da Silva running at Kamal Miller. John Da Silva. Easy enough for James Pantemis. Moreno drives this in. Great ball, great goal!
When you make substitutions in the second half, the one thing that has to be drilled into the mind.
Berkey just sending it hopefully into the box. It's knocked across. It's settled. It's taken and it's blocked. It's a corner. It will not be taken though. It is over.